And there's a factor of it that dehumanizes the men, because she didn't make the plea to men. She made the plea to the owner of the men, which is the women. Did you peep that? I'm making a plea to the married women. So the married women are the owners of married black men. It's crazy. That's crazy.
How many times have you been saying this? How many other people are there besides me in your f***ing life?
Everybody's making these tweets and Facebook posts about new year, new me. Shut up. You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Can't f*** with me.
Because you guys are non-vegan, meat-eating, cannibal, scaredy cats.
Hell no, I'm straight. I'm cool. Don't put that on my bill. Don't put that on me.
Make sure you put a side A1 sauce as well. All this today.
I'm not paying for all that. No, I'm not paying for all that. You gonna get her fired up in here. No, I'm about to go back in the kitchen. You got me messed up, bro. I'm about to tell her right now. No, for real, I'm telling her right now. No, I'm not paying for that. No, I'm not. I'm not paying for this food.
What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again with another one.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Hey. So, as we all know here, you know what I'm saying, Sherry Shepherd was on the Steve Harvey show here. At some point in time in history, out there, you know, in the galaxy, you know, doing her thing. Hold on.
Great Scott. I know, this is heavy.
So she was out there, you know, and she happened to, you know, send out a shout out to all the wives out there and wanting them to send their husbands to help single mothers.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
So yeah, though, you know, we get, as you can clearly see, we got Chris Q in the house, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. I mean, in the broadcast room, my bad. And she gave some valid points on the situation. And of course, I'm gonna put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on it too, you know what I'm saying, and talk to the fellas about it. So, you know, let's dive off into it. And, you know, hey, quarters, nickels, and dimes, people. Quarters, nickels, and dimes.
I need you to hear it and hear it clearly.
Oh, Lord. Right at the beginning. Hey, at least we getting it out the way. Hold on here. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all.
So what I'm gonna do is I am going to share my screen real quick, and I'm gonna let you listen to this foolishness. Here we go.
Make a plea to the married women. I don't want your husband at all. I just feel like if you know a single mother, can you send your husband to help us out a little bit? Like, there's stuff that I didn't know about you. I didn't make a plea to the married women. I don't want your husband at all. I just feel like if you know a single mother, can you send your husband to help us out a little bit? Like, there's stuff that I didn't know about you. I didn't make a plea to.
Now, we're gonna stop sharing. Black women so full of a lot of hypocrisy and double talk. A lot of foolishness, a lot of delusion. Because if a married woman's husband was to voluntarily, without her knowledge or anything else, go start helping all the single mothers in the neighborhood, the married woman is going to accuse him of cheating. If one of the women outside of that relationship saw saw that man was going around to all the single mothers in the neighborhood, quote unquote, helping them, the conclusion that she would come to is not that he's being a good man and he's just helping out his community, but he's being a dog and he's cheating on his doting wife with all of these mistresses and single mothers in the neighborhood. He's creeping. But when Black women want to be benefited by it, now all of a sudden this dynamic is pure and it don't have no strings attached. And I don't want your man, and there's a factor of it that dehumanizes the men, because she didn't make the plea to men, she made the plea to the owner of the men, which is the women. Did you beat that? I'm making a plea to the married women. So the married women are the owners of married Black men. It's crazy. That's crazy. What she's asking, what she's saying is absurd. It is delusional. It's disrespectful. And it also shows a lack of understanding about how family works, about how children works, and about how relationships work, which is where the single mother actually comes from. Nobody tell y'all to be single mothers all over the place. Nobody told y'all to be single mothers at a rate of 70% or more. Nobody told y'all to do that. Y'all did that on your own. These are the same group of women that withhold the children from the biological father just to get other men, get somebody else to do it. No. Black women got everything messed up. Y'all got everything backwards.
Hey.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Here we go. Quarters, nickels, and dimes. You know what I'm saying? Quarters, nickels, and dimes. And my problem here is with what Sherry Shepherd said. Basically, and this to the you fellas out there. This woman is basically literally trying to get you entangled. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith. You know what I'm saying? She's really trying to get you entangled into something crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is a dynamic, you know what I'm saying? That's also why she, chose to reach out to the wives first and things like that, and other reasons, you know what I'm saying, that Chris Akure will explain too. But this is going to the men, you know what I'm saying? And yes, that ownership shit, yeah, hey, real talk. Chris Akure was definitely right on that, you know what I'm saying? That's the way that they act.
What the French toast
That's the way that they're acting. You know what I'm saying? Like they own Black men. I swear to God, it's crazy. But at the same time though too, you gentlemen out there, y'all need to understand the traps that are being set with this type of mindset that this woman is asking for. You know what I'm saying? It's highly disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Not only to the wife, to your children, it's highly disrespectful, definitely to you, that at the end of the day, you want to sit around here and ask married men to go around and help all these single mothers and things like that, knowing now this is basic human knowledge right here, which it should be at least. I don't know. Some people don't know. It is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Attraction is a motherfucker. So you know what I'm saying? Hey.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
He get around there, and he made, of course, men like, women, period. So he get around another woman, he may be attracted to that dingbat. What the fuck?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You know what I'm saying? So you actually, and then you talking about some, you don't want these women's husbands and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, attraction is very much real. And when people tend to, when men and women tend to get around each other and they be around each other long enough, you know what I'm saying, especially if there's already a very minor level of attraction in the first place, that will build upon each other, especially if they're, if he's doing stuff for this single mother and things like that, hey, shit happens.
Backwards group of women I have ever seen.
Hustling backwards.
First of all, the job of helping you raise that child is the father's job, the biological father.
Right.
Where he at? Because if you don't tell me he's 6 feet under,
or locked up.
where is the biological father? Too many black women think that the father relationship is tied to the romantic relationship. So if you and him was just a situationship, or y'all was a relationship but it didn't work out, y'all automatically revoke his father card because he you know, his husband, or not even husband, that's too good. His boyfriend or sneaky link situation, that didn't work, so you revoke his father card from him. If he don't want you, or he don't like you, or y'all didn't work out, y'all can't differentiate between your relationship with him and his relationship with that child, which is a completely different relationship.
And that's just the truth about the matter. Completely different relationship. And people need to start understanding this. Hold on.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Hell, hey. You know what I'm saying? And for this grown-ass woman to get on here, you know, and get on that show and sit there and say, you know, well, I'm trying to send out a plea. I don't want your man. But when some of you married women try to send some of your husbands to help some of these single mothers, what are you talking about? Like Crimson Cure just said, where are the fathers of the actual children that you decide to sleep with?
What the French toast is there to think about?
Now you want me, you know, not just necessarily me, because, you know, I'm not married, but, you know. But you want a married man to take resources from his house, and resources don't necessarily have to be money or anything like that. Resources are also time. This man's time, because the most thing that's important to a man are two things, respect and time.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Real talk. There's two things that are most important to a man, respect and time. You know what I'm saying? Time you can't get back, and respect is the utmost thing that helps you stay motivated and keep being able to go through this motherfucking life. Let's just keep it real. And also respect helps you build amongst others. You know, yeah. It's just crazy that this woman actually got on a national television show, you know, asking married women to send their husbands to help single mothers. What the hell are you talking about?
Because even if he's not a good boyfriend, even if he was not good to you as a boyfriend, that doesn't mean he's not a good father. Two different things. But since y'all are so delusional and you can't make heads or tails out of anything, this is where that foolishness actually comes from. So if your relationship failed, he's automatically removed from fatherhood, except his money. You'll take him to child support court. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. That you want. His resources is never stricken, but his, you don't want him around. You listen, go co-parent, since that's what y'all want to do. Go co-parent. Don't be asking no women to lend their husbands out. What's wrong? We gonna get to that point in a second. But what y'all need to do, go co-parent, since you like that so much. Since you don't want to have marriages and have babies the right way in solid family structures, at least start it like that, even if it don't end that way. Even if it ends in divorce, at least start the family with a marriage, with a stable home. At least give that a shot. You want it?
Hey.
I don't know whether you noticed or not.
Go! Get to the chopper!
Hey, what is your damage, musclehead? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
Hey, though. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I definitely agree with her on that. You know what I'm saying? At least start it off that way. You know, now, you know, everybody you know what I'm saying, and I don't want to necessarily say a mistake because, you know what I'm saying, children are very much a good blessing and things like that. Shout out to the kids. Real talk. Shout out to the kids though, seriously. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, as adults, it's up to us to make the proper decisions and the, you know, the proper moves and not try to get off into the lust factor as much as we do. Because we all do it. We're all guilty of this lust factor. That's the reason why the stats are the way that they are for marriages, for, wedlock births. Yeah, that's, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're real big in the lust factor here in the 21st century. I'm just gonna keep it real. We in lust like a motherfucker out here.
Get out a shot, you go straight to single motherhood. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. All you gotta do to have a biological father in that child's life is be kind to the father. Be kind to him. It doesn't matter if
that's a huge problem.
Didn't work out.
That's a huge problem.
Do you have to regress down to a 2-year-old and be spiteful and petty?
Hey, that's a huge problem. I gotta put that out there. Hold on.
And what the French toast is there to think
That's
about?
a huge problem. You know what I'm saying? Man, women cannot, these new age women cannot, for some reason, be cordial with things. You know what I'm saying? Most men are not just, you know, I mean, you do got your overly emotional dudes out here nowadays, you know what I'm saying, due to the factors and stuff like that. But most men they just want peace. Most men just want peace, man. And they want peace enough to see their children and spend time with their kids and just do normal human shit. You know what I'm saying? Normal human things with their children, you know, like, you know, I mean, it's not, life is really not that hard, low key. You know, us as people, we make life harder than what it really the fuck is, man. We make life way harder than what it is.
Eddie, because y'all don't like each other or don't want each other, has nothing to do with him being a father to that child that you spent 9 months in with the baby in your womb.
Right.
Try being kind to the father. Try not alienating him from his child for no apparent reason. Don't use the child as a pawn against him.
Right.
Don't interfere with the relationship between him and that child.
Right.
Speak respectfully about the father in front of and to the child.
Right.
Keep your negativity and your negative thought patterns about that man to yourself.
Hey, and I'ma just be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Any women listening, things like that. And, you know, my men could testify to this because, you know what I'm saying, they know the truth too. If you do those things that you know what I'm saying, Kendra D just listed out, I guarantee you, if you do those things, he will come through with money. He would come through with provisions. He would come through with, you know what I'm saying, time for the children and things like that. He will come through for you. I'm telling you.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm telling you right now. God's son is truth. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't do those things, this is what you get.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hey, and I'm sorry, but you know, a lot of you ladies out there, y'all really can't handle the truth. And that's the truth. If you do those things, man, I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying, the dude will start, you know what I'm saying, you know, pretty much acting right. That's how you want to put it or whatever, you know. Whatever.
Solutions. But y'all too petty and too childish to do any of those things. Because you got to get back at him. You got to get revenge on him. And you will use that child to do so, even up to deleting the child if you have to.
Ooh, she
if
cooking.
you feel that that's the most effective way to break that man in half, that's what you'll do.
And hey, to all my brothers out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that, you know, especially if you, especially on here on YouTube, y'all seen these stories, man, of these women, you know what I'm saying, deleting these babies. And I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying, deleting them while they're still in the womb. I'm talking about, you know, they've been deleting babies that are, you know, outside of the womb, already, you know, eating and breathing and living and things like that. You know what I'm saying? What, you know, the chick in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? A couple other chicks. I mean, you know, either that or either they just leaving them, they're just abandoning the children. The chick out of, what was that, Texas, that went back home to Alabama. And she, you know what I'm saying, just left her kids at home like that. Just left almost basically a small toddler and a 12-year-old, you know what I'm saying, just...
What is your damaged muscle head? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
I mean, I'm just saying though. Y'all remember that shit?
Either that or you will spend years, decades you'll dedicate to using that child against that man. Then you have the unmitigated gall. These are the same women that will actively prevent the biological father from being in the life of the child. And then you want to ask for a married man? The audacity to ask a married man to give you his 4 Ps?
Thank you.
Without no benefit to him. What are you gonna give?
I hope not that decrepit ass pussy.
What does he get out of that? Let's get to, I'm making a plea to the married women to, you know, if you know a single mother, just send your husband to help her out. Like borrowing a cup of sugar. Send that beast of burden over here. Share your utility workhorse to work my plantation too. You know, you got a fine beast over there. Obviously, it's marriage material because you married it. So why don't you let me borrow your beast of burden, your human doing, your human cup of sugar? It doesn't have any say for itself on what it does. Just send it over here. And when you send it over here to get these 4 Ps, I'm going to give them a 5th P. I'm going to see, can I take him from you?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Man, I'm talking about, wow, you talking about some real cooking. Hold on. Better wake up. Hey, better wake up out there. Better wake up out there. What did the Crimson Cure just say? What did she just say? Your beast of burden. You know what I'm saying? Send your beast of burden over to my plantation so he can help me out with what I got going on.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Wow, your beast of burden. Wow. Think about it, fellas. Think about it. You're being portrayed as beast amongst these ladies. And just listen at what she's saying, the way she's phrasing things. This is the thought patterns of a lot of sisters nowadays. You're workhorse. You're a workhorse. You know what I'm saying? You have no say-so in your own damn life.
What the French toast is there to think about?
All you do is supposed to get your dumb ass up out that motherfucking bed every day. You know what I'm saying? Wash your face. Hopefully wash your other body parts, like talking about. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up, carry your ass to work, make sure that you make that check, bring that check home, you know what I'm saying, so she can be satisfied.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Workhorse, you know what I'm saying? No. Hold on. You have no opinion over your life. You're supposed to just, take care of this individual the rest of your life, or put in this and that, or well, at least take care of her until she feels like she's ready to go.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Hey. At least until she's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And then when she decides to go, you know what I'm saying, she's going to take your other resources and things like that to make sure that you don't have a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? She's going to, rape you of your children. Well, grape you. Sorry, YouTube. Yeah. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? And this is a complete setup, fellas. This is a complete setup that, this woman was screaming out for. You know what I'm saying? Complete setup.
Because this is a fine piece of farm equipment you got there.
Oh, yeah.
I can't seem to find one of my own. I'm too broken down as a woman to get one of my own. I'm hard-headed. I don't want to do what it takes to get one of my own, so I'll just borrow yours when I need masculine energy.
Ooh-wee.
The unmitigated gall of this chick. And she too old for that. Sherry, you too old for that. That ticked me off. Who you talking to? I wish a chick would ask me for my husband. What if, first of all, what's wrong with you? Where they do that at? They do that where you from? You want to share husbands? Thought y'all ain't share men. Thought you didn't share men. I don't share no men. Thought you ain't share men. I thought black men didn't do nothing. I thought that they don't help. I thought black men don't provide nothing. But yet you want what they provide. This is interesting.
And what the French
Very
toast is there to
interesting.
think about?
Very interesting. Hold on.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Hey, dudes, real talk. Hey. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. But guess what, though? You know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting around here, you know what I'm saying, understanding, but not understanding that, it's a full trap out here for you. It's a full trap.
Yo, thank me in the morning.
You ain't right, man.
Oh, I'm right.
Oh, I'm right.
You'll see. Hey, Kevin. Invigorating.
There's nothing out there for you.
Nothing out there
Don't
for
be
you.
such a fucking chump.
Right.
Stop deluding yourself.
You made your single mother bed hard. Now you lay in it by yourself. Go get that so-called Dusty that you had that baby by and make him do it. Cause then you will be upset if a single mother started coming around your husband and asking him to mow her lawn or do this or that or help out in the house or fix something for her. You would swear to God she trying to screw him. And you would accuse him of cheating on you with her.
Hey, cause at the end of the day, we all know, yeah, she probably would be trying to motherfucking screw him. Let's just keep this real. What are we talking about here? Of course she would.
If the shoe was on the other foot, you would not hesitate to say that he cheating and something going on. Cause ain't no way you that helpful with her. But when it benefits you, now all of a sudden, that is not part of the dynamic. You better, girl, if you don't knock all that off. Y'all so hypocritical and contradictory. Thought you ain't share men. Same group of women. I know we don't do polygyny. That's one man, woman. That one man and one woman mean more than just his sex. That's all four of his P's, including the ones you want. So you want the benefit of a man without giving him anything. That's your problem. That's why you can't get a man of your own. because you want the benefit of a man, but you don't want to give him nothing. He ain't gonna be able to give you SOS. He not gonna be able to start telling you what to do to prevent the problems that you having. Cause then you'll be quick to somebody, you ain't none of my man. Oh, really? Well, since I ain't none of your man, then that means you don't need my help.
Boom. Boom.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Not a damn thing. And that's just reality of the situation, real talk. You know what I'm saying? We want to sit around here and play Dean Bats all day. You know, hey, gentlemen out there, you know what I'm saying? Please, you know, if you're married, please stay away from these single mothers. Single women, period. Just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Bitch, you're a
Stay
Dorito.
away from these
You was never
Doritos.
chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
And what is your damage, musclehead? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Round 1, fight.
He hated me. And it was all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
But hey, though, fuck all the bullshit, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to, you know what I'm saying? This is a complete setup. You know what I'm saying? What this woman is talking about. Sherry Shepherd need to sit her ass down. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some sending married men over to help single women. You know, that don't, man, that won't even, man, that doesn't even work out religiously. It just don't. You know, screw all the crap, man. It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whew. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's getting even more crazier as time goes on. But it is what it is, though. And, hey, if you're new to the channel, shout out to you. Real talk, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide I want to post things. And like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.
Are you not entertained?
To be strong and independent and not have a husband there and have a man's protection, be under a man's covering, that is your problem. My husband signed up to protect me, not you. He signed up to protect me and the children. He is not jumping in front of a bullet. He is not putting himself in danger to make sure you are okay, so he could possibly lose his life and leave me alone with the kids.
Men are simultaneously being asked to surpass Superman, right? Like, I need you making more money, I need you taller, I need you more muscular, I need you more charismatic, I need you more interesting, more multifaceted. I want you to be Tupac with a PhD. While simultaneously, we're seeing women being allowed or being championed for mediocrity.
What's the conversation? What's the conversation?
Keep your hands on.
What's the conversation?
Keep your hands on. Don't touch me, bro.
What's the conversation?
Move, bro. I'm trying to get ready for work, man.
You're saying that you're a good girlfriend. You feel like you're a good girlfriend. What are you doing to be a good girlfriend? And I feel like a lot of women nowadays is always about what a man can do for them, what a man can provide to them. What can you do in return? And vagina is not doing anything. A vagina is not, I'm sorry to say, your vagina is not valuable.